Hello everybody and welcome to the live stream. Glad everybody can join us, and looks like we're going live. Just got to double check, make a few things. It is public and just got to make sure the stream is working. But I think we should be good. So the purpose of this live stream is there are 3 different Pokemon, as you guys could probably see in the thumbnail, that we want to get. And I really need to get these I need to get these Pokemon for a video that is coming out. And yes, looks like the live stream is active. Perfect. So the 3 videos that I need for 3 videos. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm sorry. But the 3 Pokemon that I'm needing for an upcoming video, I need a Shiny Smeargle, I need a Shiny Female Indeedee, and I need a Shiny Annihilate. Welcome, Bobby, to the stream. Yes, we will be Shiny hunting Smeargle, and I think that's probably what we're going to do first, because I think that's the easiest one out of the 3. So, let's go ahead. Do I have 0 outbreaks? Oh, hey, look at that. There's a Smeargle outbreak. Yo, what's good, dude? I think that's what we're gonna go with first, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with first. So the way that I do outbreaks is I like doing the knocking out the 60 part with a Academy Special sandwich, and then we'll see what we have to do after that. I'm still waiting on my Shiny Piplup to complete the Penguins. I might do that as well. Depends. I really need to get these 3 first, but then we'll see what I can hunt after that, depending on how long that these actually take to get. But yes, I do want a Shiny Piplup so bad. It's one of the few Shiny starters that I don't actually have. So let's go ahead and get ourselves... Ooh, I gotta do some BBQs at some point soon because I'm running out of points. Let's go. Yep. Hopefully it doesn't... I really don't want these to take super long, so I'm working on another competitive battles video, and these are Pokemon I need for that, so it's going to be hopefully not super long to find these shinies. Finally completed all of the Pokedex in Pokemon Violet, and I'm on to Legends Arceus. So that's awesome. Did you transfer them all to Pokemon Home to get Shiny Meloetta for completing Violet? I think. Yeah, I think it's Shiny Meloetta. I still need to go through and do that. I was kind of hoping that Meloetta was a Pokemon that would have been good for competitive. That way I could have an excuse to do it, because it just takes forever. And I'm hoping I can tell the difference between Shiny Smeargle and regular Smeargle. I did a hunt recently here for trying to get a Shiny Flagon, I think, and it just took way too long and I didn't end up finding it, actually. Yes, but for some reason did not register in home, but they're in it, but I'll have to do that later. All of the Pokemon that you transfer to home have to be originated in Scarlet and Violet, or else they won't count towards your Pokédex total. So that might be the reason why. Man, I hate outbreaks so much. Just the fact of not having to knock them out before you can even really start hunting. Gallade, do the thing. And let me know if my microphone, if I'm too quiet or if I'm too loud. I got a new audio interface because my other one was making like a crackling noise every once in a while. And so I'm not really sure how this works with OBS. But yeah, how's everybody's day going so far? Man, I'm so paranoid that I'm going to miss the shiny. Or miss like a random shiny in the background that I'm not looking for. There's this person that's been asking me to find a shiny Rowlet that I've been avoiding. It's almost like I've been avoiding trying to get a shiny Piplup as well, just because those hunts sound like they're going to take forever. What I've been doing for the PLA decks is breeding them in Scarlet and Violet and transferring them back to PLA. Yeah, I don't think that'll work for the Pokemon Home. I mean, obviously it'll work for completing the decks in Legends Arceus. I think for Shiny Magnemite it was, and then Shieldon and Cranidos, I caught them in Pokemon Go and transferred them to Arceus, just because I could not be bothered to do the space-time distortions to find them. Yeah, space-time distortions are probably my least favorite part of Legends Arceus. I kind of hope they do. I want them to do a similar mechanic in ZA, but I hope they don't, because it's really annoying having to wait for like 45 minutes doing nothing just to get one space-time distortion. Almost like it's really annoying having to knock out 60 Pokemon before you can greatly hunt the Pokemon you're looking for. I honestly think that the Switch 2 nerfed how good Outbreaks were because of all the extra Pokemon that are spawning. Like, it'll be nice when I do a normal Sparkle Power Sandwich, but, well, I guess not even right now it's not going to be that good, because you'll have Chansey spawning, you'll have Deerling spawning, they're all normal types. So it's actually probably not better to do the normal sandwich. But now we just get to run around and hopefully we find the Smeargle. Training the Smeargle to get the moves that I want are probably going to be the more annoying part, rather than finding the shiny. Yeah, the space-time distortions do look sick. I told my dad I'd do 100 chores so I can get ZA and its DLC. I'm kind of annoyed that they announced the DLC before the game even released. Like, this might be a controversial opinion, but I feel like if they're gonna release the DLC, if they already have the DLC planned for the game, they should just release the game with the DLC on the cartridge. Like, I don't want 20 years down the line not being able to play the DLC because my Switch broke and I had to get a new cartridge. You're right. I could use the Synchro Machine. That's probably the better option. I didn't think about that. But I've already knocked out the 60, so I'm also not looking forward to it being nighttime in the game because I think that makes Smeargle harder to spot. I'm also the kind of crazy person that I have 2 copies of Shield that have the DLC included, and I wanted to get the Scarlet and Violet that had the Shield included, or the DLC included, but the the Sword and Shield games with the DLC have both DLCs included on the cartridge, but the Scarlet and Violet only have the first DLC included, which is really annoying. I agree, Nod. Like, I don't even care if they include it in the base game and they mark it at like $90 or $100, whatever it is. Just like sell it to me all at once. But I guess it's kind of good to break it up, because you're gonna have people like me that are gonna play it for a week, pretty much 100% it, and then not want to play it anymore, and then the DLC gives us a reason to come back and play it. But I'm more excited for the Poketopia or Pokeopia or whatever it's called. The kind of Animal Crossing Dragon Quest Builders game. Yeah, see how, like, these all look shiny to me, even though I know they're not. Do I still have my shiny Smeargle on here? Let's see. Smeargle. I do not. Darn. I was going to see if I can, like, compare the two. I do have a shiny Smeargle, so it must be in Violet or something. Yeah, if we don't find this one soon, I'll make a Sparkle Encounter sandwich. Try it from there. Look for red tip of the ball. Okay. I learned that Tropius can fly and that Breloom's arms can stretch. Ooh, interesting. Oh, is the tail red? That would be very obvious. Yeah, see, like, there's more non-Smeargle Pokemon spawning than there are Smeargle Pokemon. I wish switching over to the Switch 2 just meant, like, I can copy my save data. Because then I would just go back to a Switch 1 and play. Come on, Smeargle. Show me the shiny so I don't have to make a sandwich. Nope, none of you guys. Nope. Silly Smeargle. All I want is a shiny. Is that so wrong? And just running into a Vibrava, that works too. So I'll be honest, but I feel like the next few Pokemon games need the Synchro Machine. I mean, that would be cool. I've never actually used the Synchro Machine. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't even know how to activate it. It's a cool feature, though. And it was cool that some people did, like, hide and seek games with it. Nope, you're green. Alright, Smeargle. I'm just making a sandwich. Make sandwich. Oops. There's my tofu. I'm running out of spicy herb mystic. I guess I gotta go grind some more. Yahoo. Making a sandwich. I don't know whose mouth is big enough to actually eat one of these sandwiches. Like, the tofu's pretty thick. And cucumbers. Pickles. And with the amount of sandwiches that I make, Subway should give me a job or something like that. Ooh yeah, normal encounter and Sparkle Power 3. Cool. Now, honestly, if we can find like a shiny Tauros or something, that would be awesome. Because I still need one of those, and I've been too lazy to try and get one. But shiny Smeargle is our goal. And it'd be really annoying if I find another shiny, like a Chansey or something, while I'm doing this. A Doduo would be cool, though. I do need a shiny Doduo. At least we're getting a little more spawns. Not too many, but a little bit more. Unhinge your jaw to eat the sandwich? Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, to be honest. No, Smeargle, you're not supposed to follow me. I want you to despawn. No. That was a regular Litleo. Come on, Smeargles. You know you want this. Problem with hunting shiny Smeargle and Indeedee is those shinies take me so long to find usually whenever I'm trying to look for them. And every time I make a video that shows a shiny Pokemon that I caught, I always catch a new shiny for the video. So it's not like I can just go back to my previous ones and say, oh, hey, I caught this shiny. Yeah, it's brand new from like 6 months ago. Nope. Gotta be authentic and find actual ones. I'm totally gonna miss a shiny Deerling if one of these Deerlings is shiny. And I don't even care. I have enough shiny Deerling. That's not a shiny, is it? No, that's not a shiny. There's our shiny Smeargle. Booyah. There he is. That actually didn't take very long at all. I think we've been streaming for what, like 17 minutes? Perfect. Beautiful. And you know what we're going to do? Because this is for a video, I think I'm going to catch it in the Safari Ball. I'm going to try and catch it in the Safari Ball. So let's go ahead and false swipe, because all it's going to know is sketch, right? So, yep, it's going to sketch. Is it going to take my false swipe? Ha! That's kind of funny. Let's see if we can catch it in the Safari Ball, though. That's a Nest Ball. If it's not a Safari Ball, we'll catch it in a Sports Ball. Will this be a video at some point? Yes, I will. I'm gonna make a short about it because I think, Bobby, you're the one that keeps asking me for the Smeargle, right? As I check my phone and use both of my Safari Balls and still don't catch the Smeargle. That's super annoying. We'll try Sports Ball. Why not? I don't even know what game Sports Balls are from. Do these just like not have good catch rates with these balls? That's kind of annoying. Try another Sports Ball. Why not? Yeah, Bobby, you're the one that asks me about the Smeargle. So yeah, it's gonna be a short because gotta love your dedication. And if this Sports Ball doesn't go, come on. We're going to just end up false swiping each other. But I'll use a repeat ball or a dusk ball since it's not catching. Alright, well. Come on. We'll try one more Sports Ball. This last one. The other Smeargle in the background just watching it happen. Yep. They're all these other Smeargle are like, what are you doing to our friend? Just because he's a different color? Yes, just because he's a different color. Try a Moonball, why not? That'd look cool. I have all these different balls, so might as well catch something in them at some point in my life. Heavy Ball, why not? I don't even know what these balls are supposed to do. I know heavy balls are like supposed to be for heavier Pokemon, but this stupid Smeargle is not staying in the ball. You know what? Let's be friends, Smeargle. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Dang it. Catch it in a ball. Do I have any beast balls? No, I don't have any beast balls, darn. Guess we're just gonna try repeat ball. Now watch, this is gonna be the critical catch. There we go. There's the critical catch. See, that's why I only catch these things in like repeat balls and quick balls, because that's how they are. Cool. So we got the Smeargle, and I think we're gonna run around. I don't want to like. We still have 23 minutes left on the sandwich. I don't want to just not try and catch other shinies. Wait, is Indeedee just psychic? Hold on. Indeedee is psychic normal. Ooh. So theoretically, we can try and go catch Indeedee. I don't know how well that'll work, but let's see if I can find a Doduo or something real quick before we go move on to Indeedee. I don't know how well it's going to work with the Switch 2's increased spawn radius, but it used to be if you went here, the Pokemon would spawn and then just like run off the screen. It doesn't look like it's going to work very well because you have too many Pokemon spawning behind you. Oh well. Can we find a Doduo though? There are plenty of Doduo running around. Man, I wish I had an easy way to just like update the thumbnail and put like a giant X over the Pokemon that we catch. That'd be kind of funny. But my setup is not that great for that. Oh well, let's go ahead and go try and catch Indeedee real quick. So Indeedee is in North Area 1, so let's go ahead and fly to here and see what the spawns are like with the normal sandwich. This is not going to be good for Indeedee. Not at all. There's like, what, 2 that spawn? Oh, I guess there's a couple that are spawning. Are these just the male ones? Right? I want a female one. Okay. Female ones are spawning. I'm pretty sure I need a female for this, so... And Indeedee should be a fairly easy one to spot. So, I guess we'll continue on with this normal sandwich, and then we'll make a psychic sandwich if this fails. But hopefully we find like another shiny as well. I need to start the recording. Perfect. And let's see what we can find. It doesn't look like... So it looks like in that main area is mostly where Indeedee was spawning. I would enjoy getting a shiny Teddiursa though. I like Teddiursa. It's pretty cool shiny. And hopefully I'm able to tell when it actually is shiny. I think the shiny like is a greenish color. Yeah, its ears become like more purple and it becomes like a green color, so that should be fairly noticeable, I think. Now, if a Rufflet is shiny, I'm gonna have no idea. I have no idea what shiny Rufflet looks like. I know it's like, I think it's like more brown color than anything else. I mainly just look for things that look different instead of actually knowing what the shinies look like. Come on, Switch 2. You can make more Pokemon spawn than that. I wonder, it says it also spawns in like the Paradise Barrens and some of the places in Kitakami. That might be a better spot, but Rufflet also spawns in the Paradise Barrens. I'm just thinking it'd be easier to see on like the gray background than on the green background. And there might be less Pokemon spawning because I know that like Deerling doesn't spawn there. Yeah, let's try the Paradise Barrens. I mean, there's a Vulpix outbreak there, but that won't detract from our spawns too much. Alright. Do we have Indeedee spawning? Oh, we're going to have Tandemaus here? Ugh, that's annoying. It looks like just Tandemaus. Yeah, no, we're not hunting here. Not for Tandemaus. That is one shiny family that I'm never going to get. Can we find a random shiny Vulpix? First try? Doesn't look like it. Whoops. Oh well. That'd be fun if we did. I think it also said that Indeedee spawns at Oni Mountain and the Timeless Woods. So let's try the Timeless Woods. Oh, spawning here. This might be good. This is also like Munchlax spawns and Greedent spawns. You're not shiny, right? No. I think this is where we want to hunt because a shiny Munchlax would also be cool. I think somebody wanted me to hunt that at some point. There seems to be a decent enough spawns. I just don't know how well we can spawn, despawn them. Nope, that's not a shiny. And watch, it takes us like a million years to get a female one. And just we get all shiny males. That would be just my luck. Nope, no shinies there. A shiny Munchlax would be cool though. I'll give it that. You're not shiny, right? No. That's what regular ones look like. Can we find the little shiny person psychic thing? Of course, we're going to run into a random Pokemon. All right. Wow. That run took way too long. Wonder. No, my Switch 2 is not super hot. Wonder why I was lagging so much. I might not have turned off my Switch 2 in a very long time. So I might need a restart here after we finish this sandwich before we start another one. No shinies there. Nope. I mean, we did find the Smeargle pretty quickly, so I don't really know what I was expecting. But I was kind of expecting to find it a little faster than that. Could have also probably looked to see if there was an outbreak somewhere, but I really don't like outbreak hunting. looking for the green guy. Thing. Person. Or a Munchlax. Munchlax would be cool too. Nope, that's a Munchlax. Those are both Munchlaxes. Nope, still Munchlaxes. Go a little bit farther down this way, see if we can respawn everything. I don't know why I still pick up items on the ground. None of these are ever going to help me. Come on, I can't be a one shiny sandwich kind of guy. That's no fun. I'll take any kind of shiny. I turned around so fast, saw a Munchlax. I'm like, ooh, green. Nope. Not the right Pokemon. That's what a Munchlax is supposed to look like. Nope, that's still a Munchlax. Unfortunate. I don't even know if I'd know I mean, I know what shiny Munchlax look like, but I wouldn't even know if I saw it probably because the color shift difference isn't that great. Like if you look too closely, like this one kind of looked shiny, but I know it's not. And like once you've seen it, you know that it's a lot different than what you think it would look like. But man, is it kind of hard sometimes because you're just second guessing yourself like, isn't that the shiny? But nope, it's never the shiny. Nope, no shinies here. I'm sure a Psychic Sandwich would be way better for this than a normal one, but didn't really want to waste my Urban Mystica, but I'm kind of thinking about it. Just wanted something though. Almost makes me want to go to Area 0 and find like a Dunsparce just to keep my morale going. No, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. And I'm going to restart my Switch 2 real quick. That way we have a fresh restart. All right. Let's see what we can do with a a Psychic Sandwich. Cool. We are back. Let's get this psychic sandwich and get started. It's also possible that Kitakami's just lags more than everything else. But I think psychic is regular onion. You would also think that I would have all of these sandwich recipes memorized by now with how often I do this. Nope. I have to look up a lot of them a lot of the time. We're still recording, which is good. And let's see what we can do with psychic. Yeah, pretty sure psychic is onion because ghost is red onion. Boom. There we go. Do 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 do. Yep, there we go. Psychic. See, I knew I was the greatest shiny hunter to ever live. It's always so cringe to say that. Oh man, there's gonna be like Heterinis and stuff here and Guardivar. No, we're not hunting here. Let's go back to our nice north area, Providence 1. Alright, what do we have spawning here? A Spothra? What does a Spothra's shiny look like? I'm okay hunting here, and Spoink. It's not a great place to isolate this one, I guess, but we are getting more Indeedee spawns, I think. So we'll go with that. Finding a shiny Gallade in the wild would be kind of cool. So I guess there's no great place to isolate hunt this. But I do need a shiny Spothra. Gallade's green, though, is going to totally throw me off. I don't know why Koraidon seems like it's going slower than normal. Just feels like it's moving slow. Man, I want more Indeedees to spawn than I do Spoinks. A Blissey? What's a Blissey doing here? No, get out of here, Blissey. I already have enough shiny Spoinks. I don't need any more of those. Too bad I kind of wish they did like sandwiches for specific Pokemon. That like made specific Pokemon spawn more, but I guess that would be a little too crazy and too good. Come on, Indeedee. You don't want to make me hunt you forever. Because I think the Mankey hunt is going to be a very long hunt. I've never gotten a shiny Mankey that didn't make me work for it. And apparently I'm not going to get a shiny Indeedee either without working for it. Oh, indeedy, what do I have to do for you to be shiny? Do I count the ways in which I wish you were shiny? One, I need your shiny. Two, I think your shiny's pretty cool, so you should shine for me. Three, I don't want to be here forever. Four, your shiny's cool. I know I already said that, but man. Not even a shiny spoink. It's been a whole 4 minutes. How can we go 4 minutes without a shiny Pokemon? It's crazy. Ah, man, I'm tired. Nope, no oddly colored spoinks, no oddly colored Indeedis, no oddly colored Espathras. I'd like to think that I would be able to see Grumpig shiny if I knew that, if that one popped up, but who knows? I don't know what a Espathras shiny looks like either. Hmm. I almost think that I should play like a video of like random things happening. I was watching a Purple Clip video where he did a last to leave a certain region challenge, and he was listening to a video where like I think it was a 6 hour long video that at random points it would like scream in his ear. I feel like that would be kind of funny for a shiny hunting stream where just like at random points something screams or something. I don't know. I might be crazy. But I'm going crazy because there's no shiny Indeedee. We're gonna find it though. It's gotta happen. We gotta find it. Do, do, do. Hmm. Come on, Indeedee. You know you can do it. We complained enough about not finding the shiny Smeargle that we found it. So we gotta complain enough to find this one. Like a darkerish purple. It's got green ears. Other way around, it's got darkerish purple ears. It's got green body. Has anybody got any like special tips to find a shiny Indeedee? Like, is there any like special routines, special routes that you do? I'm all ears. Nope, not looking like any of those are shiny. Oh man. For everybody that's just tuning in, we're trying to find this shiny Indeedee. Specifically a female shiny Indeedee. I'll cry if we find a shiny male. We already got the shiny Smeargle. He's cool. He looks like that. But we're trying to find the shiny Indeedee. Or an Espathra. Espathra would be cool too. I might even settle finding a shiny Spoink. But so far, it's not looking that great. Man, sometimes I'm like, I just find these shinies in like 2 minutes. It's great. And then we go on the stream and then I don't find them. And it's like, wow, why is the stream the bad luck? Come on, Espathra, shine for me. Indeedee, shine for me. Like I said, I'll even take a shiny Spoink at this point. I just love seeing those sparkles. Some could say the shinies sparkle. Well, everybody could say that because shinies do sparkle. I do wonder if there is a better spot for these. I know there's an area, above the Poison Team Starbase in the Lag Tree Thicket that they also spawn, but I don't know if that's a better spot to hunt than here. I mean, here's a pretty good spot. I wonder if I go down a little bit more. That will help. Got some more Spoinks, more Spathras. Not looking very good for our Indeedee hunt. Alright, come on. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. I'm gonna knock you out just because I'm tired and there's not enough shinies. So far, not very many. I mean, I guess down here might be a little better place to look. Now we're running into Golducks and Altarias. Oh my god. Is this the female? I think this is the female. Is it? Yes, this is our shiny female Indeedee. There we go. If you complain long enough, you will find the shiny. And I'm just going to quick ball the... I don't know. Guys, should I try and use a different ball or should I quick ball it? I don't know. It didn't really work out for Smeargle. I'm thinking I just... You know what? We can always use a repeat ball or something. So let's go ahead and false swipe and hope it doesn't know a move that will self KO. That would be very embarrassing. Mr. G just says do it and win. Alright, I'll listen to what Mr. G says. Not really. Why would I ever listen to Mr. G? Now let's try a Dream Ball. Dream Ball would look cool, I think. Doesn't match at all, but there we go. Catching it in a Dream Ball. Our shiny female Indeedee, which means we only need one more shiny for this stream. Awesome. Again, took us about, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so. But that is awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and throw these both into an empty box. And now we need to get a shiny Primeape. Well, are there any psychic Pokemon that I want that... Because we do have 15 more minutes for the psychic sandwich. I think we'll do a couple rounds looking for a shiny Drowsy because I do kind of want one of those. I think this is the place to find the shiny Drowsy. We'll spend five or so minutes looking for it before we move on to the Primeape. That way we don't waste our sandwich. But if we do find a shiny Drowsy, that would be pretty cool. I think shiny Drowsy is pink instead of yellow, so it should be fairly obvious. I don't know if there's also a better spot to look for a shiny Drowsy either. I think this is a pretty good spot. Shiny Psyduck would be cool. I don't know if... Is Psyduck actually psychic? I don't even know. No, this looks like a terrible spot for Drowsy. Alright, we're just going to go and go for the shiny Mankey. Yep, that's it. That's the right word. We're going to... Not Mankey. We're going to go for shiny Primeape. I need to stop the recording. There we go. And let's go ahead and make a fighting sandwich. I don't know how to make a fighting sandwich. Let me double check. And it's been so long since I re-screenshotted my list of different sandwich ingredients that I have to scroll so far down on my phone. I don't remember where it is. I wonder if fighting is sausage? That seems right, but don't really remember. Gotta run, make sure you win number one. Remember, G's always watching. Yes. Say hi to Mr. G for me, Chris. And there it is. Cool. Fighting is pickle. That's why I don't remember it. Okay, cool. So we will save and get ready to make ourselves a fighting sandwich so we can look for Primeape. And I guess we're also looking for Breloom, kind of, sort of, as well. Alright, so 1 pickle and then 1, 2, 3 pickles. Salty and spicy. And we will go with the Winking Pika Pick for this sandwich. And we just go and place a whole bunch of cylindrical ingredients. Thankfully pickles aren't like cucumbers, so they're thinner, and that means they won't fall over as easily. But man, this hand moves so slow. I say they won't fall over as easily, and then I make one fall over. That's just perfect. There we go. And the last pickle, place down the bread, put the pick in, and there we go. Now, shiny Primeape is kind of similar. It's like Indeedee. It's just like darker colors everywhere. But it shouldn't be that hard to find, I don't think. And then we can also use Medali to like reset the spawns if we need to. So it's not that bad. Oh, Sparkle, Title, and Encounter. Oh, I guess I should check to see if the other two are marked, but we'll check that afterwards. And yep, so Primates are spawning. That's good. I think they spawn more on this side. Kind of, sort of. But there we go. Make a bunch spawn. And because they're single spawns, they spawn a lot more of them, which is good. Would be nice if I could find a shiny Breloom as well with it, but I'm not going to hold my breath. And then we go over this way and more will spawn. See, this is the kind of spawning that I like. Is like, yes, we're looking for Primeape, and mostly Primeapes are spawning, which is good. But a couple other Pokemon are spawned. That's fine. This theoretically shouldn't take us too terribly long. And hopefully I can dodge all the random Pokemon as well that are spawning so I don't accidentally initiate a battle. That'd be terrible. A random Electrode. That's kind of cool. Go ahead and run into Medale, get rid of all these spawns, and then go back out and reset. Immediately have a bunch of Breloom spawning. I don't want Breloom spawning. I want Primeapes. You guys spawning down there? Nope, not really. Keep a move on. Now, Primeape, be a good boy. Sparkle. That way I don't have to start complaining like I did about Indeedee. Indeedee was a very bad person for making me wait 20 whole minutes for the shiny. If you can give me it in like 5, that'd be perfect. I don't think you're going to do that. I think you're going to be slightly annoying. And I know Primeape Shiny should speak to me. It's got like darker gloves and stuff, so it's fairly noticeable shiny. But I'm so paranoid about missing it, with it being noticeable. But I did see Indeedee, so that was pretty good. I probably should have also restarted my Switch after catching that, but that could just be me being paranoid. Seems to be running fairly fine. And I mean, really the best thing to do is to go into Medale, let everything despawn, come back out, let it spawn, despawn, spawn, despawn, but that's no fun. I don't like doing that. I mean, I'll do it sometimes, but not like just running back and forth. And I run into a Primeape. That Primeape's in a tree. How did he get up there? He doesn't have opposable, like, thumb. Oh, I guess he does have opposable thumbs. He just doesn't have individual fingers, so he could climb a tree, I guess. Not very easily, but he could climb a tree. Alright, what are you guys' guesses for how long it's going to take for this shiny to appear? We've already been going for about 5 minutes. Do you think it's going to appear in this sandwich? Do you think it's going to appear in 2 minutes from now? Leave your guesses in the chat. And we'll see. Because it's got to shine eventually, right? Like, I'm going to knock out this one. That one looked at me funny. This one also looked at me funny, so I'm gonna knock those out. The rest of them get to live. As much as you can before you despawn. Got some Pommies spawning over here as well. It's a decent chunk of spawns. Nope, these guys are not shiny. Come on, Primates. You know what we want. We want our shinies, and we want them now. You heard of sub for sub? What about shinies for shiny? My shiny Gallade needs a friend. I'm trying to think of terrible jokes. You could say that we are primed to get another shiny. Does that work? Nope, that's not funny. Well, it's a clear day in the game, so that could mean we're clearly gonna find a shiny. I guess I shouldn't quit my day job as a... Well, I don't have a day job. I have a night job. I won't quit my night job. Yo, Blazing Galaxy. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us. All right, sorry about that, and glad to know that it's good to be here. I'm also happy that you're here. I just want this shiny Primeape to sparkle, so that way we can catch something even more fun, I guess. But it is not wanting to sparkle. I know I'm probably not doing this in the most optimal way possible, but could be worse. I'm just glad there's only like 2 Pokemon that spawn here instead of like Indeedee with like a bunch of them. Had to go shut my door before my cat came in. Alright. Shiny Primeape, we want you here. We love you. You're awesome. You're amazing. But you have to show up for us to love you. We can't catch you and enjoy your presence if you're not here. What was that? Nope, that's just a regular Primeape. Sometimes you turn the screen so fast and you're like, wow, that's a shiny. No, it's not a shiny. It's just a weird lighting thing or something like that. Yeah, shiny Primeape is super noticeable, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. It just needs to appear. Nope. Yo, Foxy, what is up? Glad you can join the stream. Right now, we're looking for a shiny Primeape for an upcoming video where I do a shiny competitive team for, I think we're on Regulation J. I think, maybe. Come on, shiny Primeape. So far, I've been one shiny per sandwich, which is not great. But at least if we find this one, I also want to look for a shiny Crabrawler. Or, yeah, Crabrawler's the first stage. Because somebody has been asking me for one. Don't know why they're asking me for one, but somebody has been. And I've been neglecting my shiny hunts recently. So far I have two. I have a shiny Smeargle and a shiny female Indeedee. I would never do a Masuda hunt without a shiny charm in this game. That sounds like the worst idea possible. And I envy you for doing that because I would not have the patience. I really do not enjoy egg hunting in Scarlet and Violet. It's the fact that you can't like hatch eggs while you're trying to gather them. That's the part that really annoys me. But I mean, teach their own. I do want to eventually try and get a shiny Fione, but I feel like I would have to do that on stream so that way I can talk to people while I'm doing it. Because doing it just by myself, it's the worst. Shinies and Legends Arceus are way more fun to hunt, I think. Like, I personally enjoy doing massive mass outbreaks, but even just like flying around, I'm kind of hoping that shiny hunting in Legend CA is about the same as in Arceus, because I want to do a full playthrough of the game and then immediately restart once I beat it and do like a shiny only playthrough. Be one of those kinds of YouTubers. I just hope they don't like shiny lock a bunch of like really ridiculous stuff in ZA. I'm already not sold on the battle system. I'm in the triple digits for 2 Pokemon already and haven't gotten my first, but I'm trying to living form decks. I'm having fun. Hey, as long as you're having fun, that's the only important thing that matters. And doing a living form dex, that takes some serious dedication. I kind of sort of want to do a living dex at some point. And like, I need to eventually get my Pokedexes completed that are in home so I can get the shiny mythicals. But right now I'm trying to finish the Pokedex in X and Y, so I can do some hunts in those. But man, it just takes so long. Yeah, I really want them to not shiny lock legendaries. I kind of understand why they do it though, from like a marketing standpoint. I know that shiny Koraidon and shiny Miraidon are being released from like GameStop codes, and this time I'm not gonna miss out on them like I did for whatever they're called, Zashi and Zamazenta. But I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy I have to go to GameStop to get a code, and they're probably only going to give me one code. They're not going to give me two. So I probably have to go to 2 different GameStops just to get the Koraidon and the Miraidon. Unless you get them both from one code, which would be kind of cool. Did you get your shiny legends via internet already? Is the fish one available? I think that's the one that I'm missing. I have the other three. And I'll probably check after this sandwich to see if it's available. Or is it like... No, not Tinglu, Wo Chen or something like that? I don't know. I doubt that they're gonna ever not lock the shiny Pokemon again, unfortunately. That just seems to be a trend that they're gonna continue doing, which I kind of understand it, but at the end of the day, I kind of wish they didn't. They probably want people to experience the game and then like find shinies organically. And soft resetting on the Switch is terrible. Everything takes so long. That's why I haven't done an Arceus hunt yet. I'm trying to beat the game twice more on 2 different Switches. So at least I can do a 3-switch hunt. Man, this Primeape is making me work for it, though. Like, we've gone 15 minutes without a shiny. How's that possible? I thought shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet was supposed to be broken. I kind of wonder how many Pokemon they're going to include in the base game. If they're going to do... I think Legends Arceus had like 200 and something in the base game. But with it being focused around mostly battling, I hope they add a lot more of the competitive Pokemon. I think X and Y had like 700 and something in their total Pokedex after you unlock the National Dex. Oshawott is a really cool Pokemon. I don't know if they'll actually include it though, since they include it in Legends Arceus. But I mean, people do like the starter Pokemon, so it makes sense if they did. Come on, Primeape. Show me the shiny. Wait a minute. What am I doing this for? Can't I just... Isn't there... I think Annihilate spawns in Kitakami. I could just be looking for a shiny Annihilate. But honestly, that sounds worse because Annihilate shiny doesn't actually look that much different. And it's a ghost type, so I can't false swipe. But never mind, this is probably the better idea anyways. Man, if only we could find the shiny. Yes, give me all of the summons for our nice green boy Primeape. So that way we can turn him from a green boy into a blue boy. So far, it's not looking like their green boy wants to show up. It's very disheartening. Usually he doesn't give me this much trouble. It's usually Smeargle that gives me the trouble, but we found Smeargle pretty fast. Find our green guy in here. Nope. Not gonna show up in here. Come on, Mr. Primeape. You know you want to. Maybe. My eyes are getting so tired of staring at the screen. I just need this one last shiny. That's so much to ask for. Beast Boy Primeape. Green Boy Primeape. Beast Boy Primeape. We summon you to become part of the Teen Titans. I mean, I'd even take a shiny Breloom. This Breloom is awesome. Come on, Primeape. I don't know why that Primeape keeps getting spawned in the tree. That's a little crazy. But our green man is not appearing. Go ahead and reset everything. You were punching at me. You do not deserve to appear anymore. What do you guys think the lore is behind the Pokemon spawning and despawning? Like, are these the same Pokemon? They're different Pokemon? What do you think their story is? Because there can't be this many Pokemon that all live right here. And then have all the other, like, types of Pokemon that are all here as well. Man, I'm not seeing this green guy. He is not appearing so far. And watch, we're going to go this entire 30-minute sandwich. Not get anything. I'm going to reset. It'll be like the second Pokemon that spawns. That would be just my luck. Go Monkey Titans. You like to think they all get rolled like dice? It's like, okay, you're all in this magical plane of existence. Oh, you got randomly chosen. You're going to appear right here. Oh, you despawned? Cool. Go back into the plane of existence with a million other ones. I hate the lighting differences in this game. Makes me excited. I see that one that looks differently. I'm like, I know that's not shiny, but still it excited me for just a little bit. Come on, Primeapes. I just want to see you sparkle. Sparkle like that one vampire when he hits sunlight. Come on, Primeape. No, why are so many Shroomish spawning? We don't want Shroomish, we want Primeapes. Man, I could even hunt like a Ditto here if I really wanted to. Not Ditto, Zoroa. They glitch out into nothingness where God of Arceus replaces them. I mean, that would make a whole lot of sense. Or our character is so narcissistic that he thinks that he's the only one that matters and everything that he can't see doesn't matter. And so that's why they change into shiny Pokemon, because to him, since he's the godchild of all Pokemon, that, I don't know where I was going with that, but that he's completely in control. Come on, Primate. Now I'm just getting annoyed. We have 3 minutes and 43 seconds on our sandwich, and we still haven't found a shiny this sandwich. That is insane. It's gonna make me restart my Switch and check on things and make a whole new sandwich just because you don't want to shine for me. That's so rude of you, Primate. Can't even believe that like a shiny Breloom hasn't spawned or something. Because we can't be Arceus because he was an egg at first. I mean, I don't know how much you want to go into biology, but I think we can be Arceus. Like, just look at Legends Arceus. The god of all Pokemon drops us in to save the world. I mean, it sounds pretty much like we're Arceus. We're that or we're Arceus' slave, one of the two. And this is a children's franchise, so slavery is wrong. Whomever made the egg is the first. But who? I mean, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Come on, Primate. Are you really going to do this to me? I was really hoping we're just going to do like 3 sandwiches and be done with this. It looks like Primeape is actually going to do this to me. At least Scarlet and Violet have really good music. I feel like this music would get super annoying really fast if it was bad. So the frog came first before the chicken and the egg and Arceus? I don't know about that. There is a certain PokeTuber that probably would agree with you, though. Well, we don't mention his name around here because he didn't respond to my message on Twitter. Bulbasaur. I mean, Bulbasaur could have been first. I'd go with that. Come on, Machamp. Not Machamp. Come on, Primeape. You can do this. Just shine for me. Show me those green boxing gloves. No, you're not going to, but come on. You can do it. I believe in you, and my sandwich is over. Alright, well, first I'm going to check on these. Do you have a mark? No mark, and no mark. Okay, well, guess we're going to restart. I'm going to restart my Switch real quick because that is, I don't know, it just makes me feel comfortable that my Switch is all working fine. I'm joking. He was introduced first or discovered. Yeah. The Pokédex order is definitely the right order to find which Pokemons existed first. 100%. That's why Victini is number 0. All right, let's see what we got. Cool. I'm gonna check to see if the other mystery gift is available first. That way I do that before I forget. Searching for gifts. Wo-Chen I have, Chen Pao I have, Ting Lu I have. Oh, Chi-Yu is available. Cool. Ooh, you guys get to experience this with me. I think it's like a blue fish. That looks awesome. That looks incredible. I love it. Cool. And then that should be that. Yes, I want to disconnect from the internet. Cool. Glad we got the blue fish. I can put that with all my other ones that are somewhere. There they are. Yeah, so I have my nice Chen Pao, which honestly prefer the not brown one. Wo-Chen looks awesome. Ting Lu looks pretty cool, even though the shiny's not that different. And then Chi-Yu. Sweet. I'll have to get my one on Violet as well. And then probably my other profiles as well that I have somewhere. What outbreaks appeared? Oh, did I finally get rid of all those boosted outbreaks? Awesome. A Diglett outbreak? That's... Ooh, Poliwag. I need that. Guys. There's an Annihilate outbreak. I'm doing it. The fact that Primeape was there was really annoying. I'm doing the Annihilate outbreak. I'm gonna even make a sandwich really quick. We're doing this outbreak. We're getting this shiny Annihilate. I don't know if Gallade is the best Pokemon for us to do this with, but I'm gonna restart my recording real quick. There we go. And then for pickles, salty and spicy. Now, I don't know who would actually eat like a pickle sandwich, but let's go ahead and get this done. Drop all of the pickles onto the sandwich. That one's gonna fall off. I wish this hand moved like 2% faster. It's just so awkward moving it around. And the final pickle, there we go. I didn't even drop one this time. That was the problem. The problem is I dropped a pickle last time. Do 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 do. All right. This is where we're going to get it. We're going to find the shiny Annihilate. It's going to be awesome. And hopefully the Outbreak isn't in a terrible spot. I mean, worst case, it's in a terrible spot and we go somewhere else. I didn't know you can hunt Mankey here. Probably would have been a good spot to do it. And Primeape? Wow. Why were we hunting in the other spot? We should have just been hunting it here. But let's go towards the Outbreak. And hey, maybe we can find it somewhere. Yeah, this totally would have been the better spot to hunt it. Oh man, are you gonna be at the bottom? Or are you not gonna appear because it's not nighttime? That would be annoying. Alright, looks like Annihilape's not gonna appear, but we at least have a lot more like Mankey and Primeape spawns here than other things. So we're probably just gonna try and hunt it here. Now I think a green Mankey is gonna be kinda hard to spot. But who knows? Maybe I'll find it. That'd be the first shiny Mankey I'd find. And I'd like to say I appreciate everybody that's joining me here, listening to me ramble on about how much I hate finding shiny Pokemon because they just won't sparkle. Sparkle for me. I just want you to sparkle for me. But I do appreciate everybody watching. It does make things where I'm just basically waiting for Legend CA to come out and gives me a nice reason to play. But a nicer reason to play would be because one of these Mankeys decided to sparkle. Man, would I want to be going to sleep right now? I don't know if I like hunting here. I do like looking for Primeape more than I do Mankey. Nope, that's not a shiny. Or I kind of wish it was nighttime as well. But I can't reset that now. Come on, Mankey. Show me those sparkles. Come on, Mankey. I really want you to sparkle. It'd be really awesome. Mankey, where are you? That's a Heracross, not a Mankey. Honestly, for a morale boost, I wouldn't be opposed for going and finding a shiny Heracross or something. Problem is, with the way my luck's been going, it wouldn't be a morale boost. Okay, I'm Mankey Kong because I'm. Hey, if you want to be Mankey Kong, that'd be great. Just be a shiny for me so I can just like throw a quick ball. That'd be great. Yeah, I don't like Kitty Kong. I am so happy I saw that. Like, you guys, I was literally about to fast travel away from this spot when I was like, wait a minute, that's grass moving. Um, I think we want to friend ball this. Let's try it. Why not? And then what? Guys, I hate my life right now. I forgot that it could do that. Nope. We're staying here. We're redeeming ourselves. That's it. And you know what? I'm going to master ball it next time. That's what we're going to do. That, nope, that did not happen. You guys did not see that. That did not happen. Nope. We will not talk about that. I'm so annoyed. I forgot Final Gambit was a move. And that's the whole reason why we're keeping it. That's the whole reason why we're using Annihilate, is because it can learn Final Gambit. Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean see what? Nothing happened. There's nothing to see. I almost hit the end stream button. Not gonna lie. I was so happy. It was green. It shined. It sparkled. Sad days. This is gonna take until ape ages to get the shiny Mankey, isn't it? I mean, apparently so. But at least now I know what it looks like. That's always a benefit. And honestly, I never save before a shiny. I think if I'm gonna fail it, I'm gonna fail it. It's fine. The amount of people that left the stream because of that fail, it's kind of funny. Also got bad news. Oh no. What's the bad news? There can't be worse news than that. I don't know if I can handle any bad news. No, Mankey, why did you run into me? In Legends Arceus, I found Shiny Wurmple as cute. As cute Pokemon you can't. What? I mean, Shiny Wurmple is a pretty cute Pokemon. I like how it goes from the red to a deep purple. It's really awesome. Oh, did it run from you? That's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't like in Legends Arceus how the Pokemon can like run away and dig them and like just randomly disappear. But I get why they did that. Come on, Mankey, where are you? I just want to trap you in a ball for all of eternity. Come on, Mankey. Or Primeape. Or anything, really. I'll take anything. Come on. I want you, Mankey. I promise I won't let you destroy yourself like the other Mankey did. Oh, it's just a regular outbreak? Yeah, that's even worse. Because at least a massive mass outbreak, you know it's got like a pretty decent chance to show up. Regular outbreaks is just a kind of decent chance. Come on, Mankey. I'm gonna scream if you don't become shiny. Just give me one more chance. Oh, it wasn't in any outbreak? Okay. Mankey, please. I'm begging you. What if I sing you a song? I've been trying to be rude to Mankey, but what if I'm nice to Mankey? Think that'll work? Hmm. Rip Shiny Whirlpool 2025. Come on, Mankey. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let you final gambit yourself. That's so rude. We just want a shiny. We want you to be green and awesome. Don't be shy. I have a nice Master Ball with your name on it. At least I hope I have a Master Ball. Be kind of annoying if I didn't. But you gotta be green first. What? We have 15 more minutes left on our sandwich. You know you want to show up. That would be very helpful. Come on, Mankey. All I want is green. That's all I'm asking for. All these other Mankeys can appear. I just want one green one. Green Mankey, you're the best Mankey. Who I love and who I sing. Don't be afraid to be enslaved in a ball. Yes, exactly. Nope. Come on, Mankey. If you can't do it, nobody can. So be shiny for me. We just want to see all. We just want to see you in all your shiny goodness. We'll both love you, Mankey, to the moon and back. I'll even name you Moon. And I don't nickname Pokemon very often. Come on, Mankey. Be pretty great if you would shine right now. You get defeated because I thought you were shiny for a second. Nothing against Mankeys, but you in particular, yeah, I got mad at you. Come on, Mankeys. That was looking at a wall. No, I didn't do that. Come on, that green one was so noticeable. Just give me another one. Come on, Mankey. Or Primeape. I don't discriminate. I'll take either one of you as a shiny. Come on. You guys don't know how much my heart dropped when I saw that Mankey used Final Gambit. I'm like, no, that you were my out. You were the reason I would get to go to bed. But nope. Come on. Where there's one shiny, there's bound to be more. Thankfully, if this sandwich doesn't work out, it should be nighttime in the game by then. And we can do the Annihilate Outbreak. But it'd be really cool to find the Mankey. That's not a shiny Mankey. That's a normal Mankey. It's also a normal Mankey. Wow. Why are these Mankey tricking me so much? It's almost like they're playing with my mind. Maybe if I go the opposite way. I've been running in the same circle for a while. So maybe if I run around the other way. Or we're going to go back to bullying Mankey. That's what we're going to do. Mankey, you're stupid. I don't even want your shiny. You could just stay not shiny for however long you don't want to be shiny for. That's fine. I will wait all night. I will hunt you until I can stop hunting you. But nope. You know what? I'm not even going to put you in a Master Ball. I'm going to put you in a Quick Ball. That's how much I dislike you, Mankey. You can stay not shiny for all I care. See which one works better, love or hate. I'm always the fan of pushing things into existence. Come on, Mankey. Where are you? Do I need to, like, threaten to leave this area again? Is that the threat that worked? Apparently slavery isn't a good enough threat. So far, it doesn't look like threats are working either. Man, that shiny was just so easy to see. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Come on, Mankey. You're doing great. All these other Mankeys. Just let the shiny one come out to play. Arceus, I am your loyal shiny hunter. You gotta give me something, Arceus. Alright, nope. I'm actually going over to the other spot now. I like hunting at Medali way better. Alright, this is where we're actually going to find the shiny we're looking for. Right about now. Or not. That's cool too. Primeape, you're supposed to, like, prove that you're better than Mankey. But right now, you're proving that you're about the same. And I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of crazy. Guys, we have been redeemed. There's our shiny Primeape. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And you know what? I am so annoyed by this. Oh, thank God we don't have a Master Ball. I'm just going to quick ball this. There we go. There's our shiny Primeape who broke out of the ball. That's a little nerve-wracking. We can repeat ball. It's fine. Honestly, what I should do is I should run away from it and then re-encounter it. But it's fine. It's not gonna know. It's not gonna know anything bad. It's fine. We're all fine, guys. Everything is fine. See, crit capture right there in the repeat ball. There is our shiny Primeape. Beautiful. I love it. It's awesome. And we found all three of our shiny Pokemon in just under 2 hours. Give it Nest Ball? No, I was not letting that get away at all. I saw that. Name it Moon. Does this one deserve to be named Moon? I don't know if it really does, but okay. I'll give you this. I will name it Moon. I know I said I would, so I will name it Moon. That's fine. That says P Moon, not Moon. Whoops. All right, Moon. Welcome to the team. Glad you could join us. And with that, that is going to be the end of the stream because I am tired. And so I'm going to go to bed, and I might stream more tomorrow. I'm not sure, but this will be, hopefully this video will be out Monday, where I go over the shiny team that I've been putting together for Regulation J. Thank you guys so much for watching, all you guys that have joined and were watching for the majority of the stream. It's awesome. Glad you guys could join us, and see you later for more videos.